What's up? Um, I apologize for the shitty quality of this. I just got a camera from a thrift store, this webcam, and I wanted to do a video, but I wanted to test and see how good a lower quality video would do. More personal, less scripted and stuff like that. So I figured I'd go through the sketchbook I'm working on. This is more of a test run. I'm gonna edit it, try to make it look better. Let me, hold on, that's probably better. So this sketchbook, I've been working on for a little bit. It's not super filled out. I've been drawing. I drew a lot when I was a kid, and then my little brothers ruined this folder I had all of my art in, and so I stopped. And then I picked it up a couple years ago back, and then that's when I got really into comics and shit. So let's check it out. There's this like red face guy. My friend got me some Posca markers, so I wanted to test out the red. You can't see it you kind of can, that dark line, but something I've been struggling with is anytime I use anything red, whether it's Posca or ink, like what are they called? Micron? Yeah, Micron pens. My pencils will show up under it. It doesn't matter if I'm using a soft or a hard pencil, my pencils will show up under it, and I can't erase it. So there's been a few things I want to do in red, but it kind of ruins it. Also, this doesn't have all of the art from this. I've drawn a few things for friends, and here they are here. Ooh, look at those. So those are the best things I've done. A lot of these are just quick doodles. A lot of unfinished work. I was working with like a brush pen, and I'm trying to get better with that. Hopefully I'll finish a lot of these. This lady, I saw Nosferatu. Normally I date my stuff, but I guess I stopped. But I saw Nosferatu and was on Pinterest and saw this. We got our first double-sided one. So we have this robot I just quickly drew. And then this like scary face thing. I don't really know. I like weird faces. If you know any Ted McKeever, just looking at the teeth, you can see he's a big inspiration of mine. Another dual-sided one, just purple face, nothing too crazy. And then I was working with an ink pad for this, like a stamp pad, and those things are super underrated. I wish it would focus. I apologize. Is that better? I don't know. But yeah, an ink pad is fire. Like, I'll use an ink pad, and like that's how you get this, like, you can't really tell. Hold on, there we go. You see this like noisy texture in the background. The ink pad will do that. You just take it and rub it. I learned that from like Sam Keith, like just studying a bunch of Sam Keith art. But if you also take like a brush, it does really good dry brushing too. Like it kind of looks like graphite with it. I really don't know what I'm talking about, so I apologize if there's better artists that know. But yeah, purple face guy. Let's see what we got. We got this like ogre kind of goblin thing. I don't know. I don't finish a lot of work. We have Popeye. I was proud of this one. I use a reference for most of my art. I forget where I did the reference for this, but I posted this on my my Instagram, and my foster mom replied, "Ew." So really, I guess that's the reaction I want from this. There's nothing on that. We got Ghost Rider. This is one of the ones I'm more proud of. But yeah, you can see, like, can you see it? Hold on. You can see like the dark. You can even see it here. I guess I pressed too hard, but I don't know. But yeah, that was that dry brush I did for this to kind of give it the shading and almost a charred effect. This here, it didn't come out as good as I wanted, but leather is really hard to draw, and I wanted it to, because leather kind of shines. And yeah, I wanted that effect. It kind of works. People are more focused on this part when they see it, and this is kind of like you fill it in with your peripheral if you don't focus on it. What is next? I have this nun I drew. I think this is from Ted McKeever's Faith. I think that's what this is from. But yeah, it's really wrinkly, really gross. Kind of looks like Deadpool or Freddy Krueger or something. We have Dark Side. Now I was going to I drew this for my brother. I signed this one. I was proud of it. I drew this for my brother, but then I liked it too much. So I kept it and then just bought him a Superman action figure in a Magic the Gathering pack for his birthday. Yeah, I don't really know what his skin is made of. It's like stone or something. I don't know. I have New Gods #1. I have his first appearance, but it doesn't really say what it's made of. Yeah, he's cool. I think he's dope. Start of a Batman I stopped. I was also drawing, you can kind of see it. I was drawing my brother like a weird Cyclops, also referencing a Ted McKeever piece he did. I have a Ted McKeever video in the works, which it won't be the next one. I actually might wait until my birthday to do it because my girlfriend got me some original Ted McKeever art for my birthday, but she's not giving it to me until my birthday comes. So I might wait to do that. I don't know. I apologize if this video is bad. I always have a script. There's this like mouse thing. I signed it. I'm not super proud of it. It's kind of cool. Very shaded. I was looking at a Bill Sienkiewicz art book that my friend got me from this like secondhand bookstore, and this was on the cover. Hold on, I'll flash a picture up here, but it's dope. It's such a, Bill Sienkiewicz is such the goat. And I was quickly trying to do an Electra. She kind of looks like that one lady from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, the countess or whatever, like the owner of the building. I don't know, kind of cool. I like harsh shadows. I like high contrast. It's really easy to do for me. We have Batman. I think this was Scotty Young piece that I was referencing. I don't know. I like Batman. He's my favorite superhero. Not super fond of the ears and how like they're not super straight, but it's whatever. It's a goofy piece. Let's see what else we got. We have this eye. I drew this at work, actually. I drew this on my lunch break. Then I got fired from there. I referenced something for this. I just, Pinterest, the easiest thing to copy shit off of. What else do we have? Oh, it's stuck. I think I was just messing with, is there anything under this? No, I mean, there's like a face under here, but I don't want to rip it too much because I'm actually really proud of this. I don't know why I didn't sign it. What else we got? We got an actual attempt at Batman. He's got the Giga Chad chin. The chest was so hard to do. Like not the chest specifically, but the angle of the bat symbol. Like I literally looked up a 3D model and like rotated it of like a batarang, a 3D model of the batarang, and rotated it to get that angle, and it still looks kind of weird, but it's whatever. I don't mind. If anyone has any recommendations for solid blacks to not get these like whites in here, I know you just have to go over it, but yeah, like I said, I like high contrast. Kind of has a Hitler mustache. Wasn't my intention. I think I was looking at someone's Daredevil piece for this. Daredevil and Batman look so much alike, except for their color schemes. I was working on a Judge Dredd here. And then I think this is the last thing I did. This is a quick video. Just wanted to do something quick to see how this would do. But yeah, this is me. This is a self-portrait. I'm probably gonna use this for like channel art and shit like that. I actually unintentionally, so this is my industrial, that's what that is. That's an industrial bar. Well, it's a safety pin, but that piercing is the industrial bar, and I have that, but I drew it on the wrong side. So I'm sorry. There's a lot of whiteout. You can't really see it because I was originally having me going to like hold something, but I was like, fuck it, I like the face too damn much. And here I used the chisel. Like there's this like a chisel pen, and it I wanted to see how, I can't really use it, I suck with it, but I like it for these like jagged lines to where you don't want things to be super even. And my teeth are not this fucked up. I just think it's kind of cool. So yeah, that is, hold on, what else was I working on? Oh, I was working on like a gunslinger spawn. This was like a quick like sketch. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of these, I have like probably 8 more sketchbooks I can go through. But yeah, new video should be out hopefully next week. I have the script written for it. I just have to find a time to record and stuff like that. Yeah, go follow me on Instagram at the Brass Mango. More art should be there, but I probably won't be using it too much. I think my only follower is, I don't think I have any followers right now. But yeah, peace.